How many people remember this one? For the first one, what will get? Nitrogen will get, but here nitrogen is not possible. This is this time only question. See how much simple question they have given. Which of the following won't produce nitrogen? They have given. This one option is given. BAN3 one option is given. NH4 twice Cr2O7. Now tell me, which one won't give nitrogen? Already I told this one I think here. This one already I told. No pure ultra nitrogen. From this one only ultra pure nitrogen will get. That's why I'm recalling all the topics. The revision, remember one small thing. In the competitive examination point of view, every 2 months or 3 months once revision is important. Otherwise, you'll forget everything what we taught in the previous classes. That's why we are taking revision. Okay? Now see. Now see the topic. First one, coordination compound. So first I will take one example. K4 FeCN6. This is one molecule. If I am taking KCl MgCl2.6H2, what is the difference between these two? Tell me first. What is the difference between these two? Basic introduction. What is the difference between these two? What the difference you'll find? Very good, very good. Message me privately. Don't message to everyone. Message me privately. How message me privately? Yes, very good. This is called as what? This is your carnallite. Carnallite is nothing but a double salt. It is a combination of two salts. KCl is one salt and MgCl2 is one salt. First one is complex compound. How we are saying this one is C. Suppose if I am dissolving this one in water, what ions will get? We'll get 4K plus ions plus FeCN6 4 minus. Here there is no chance of separate iron ion and cyanide ion. But when you are dissolving this double salt in the water, what ions will get? K plus Mg2 plus and Cl minus. Means here separate ions. It is individual ions will get here, but in this one individual ions is not possible. You will get a complex ion. That is the difference between a complex compound and a double salt. Now got the clarity what is meant by complex compound and what is meant by double salt? Double salt means it will give each and every ion. What are the ions present? K plus ion present, Cl minus, Mg2 plus, Cl minus. Okay, in this complex ion, if you are taking complex compound, there is no chance of separate ion. Only 4K plus and one complex ion formation will take place. Is there any chance of iron 2 plus ion here? Is there any chance of separate iron 2 plus ion in the molecule? Iron 2 plus formation is not possible. That is the difference between a complex compound and a double salt. Double salt means it will give you test for separate ions, but it won't give the test for separate ions. That is the difference between a coordination compound and a double salt. Same thing you can write in your school point of view also. In the school, this topic is done. In the school, this topic is done. No. The notes which I have given, use that notes. That will be very helpful for your schools also. Okay, next one. Now see here. Now see. Here two important words you have to learn. One is metal atom. One is metal atom. One is your ligand. What is the difference between these two? What is meant by a metal atom and what is meant by a ligand? How you classify a metal atom and a ligand? See, simple logic. A metal atom is nothing but it is an electron pair acceptor. It will accept electron pair. Electron pair acceptor. This is called as what? This is electron pair donor. Electron pair acceptor is nothing but Lewis acid. Electron pair donor is nothing but Lewis acid. That's why between these two, what bond formation takes place? Ligand is a donor, it is acceptor. The bond formed here is a coordinate covalent bond formation. Very, very important points. Simple. First, general introduction. A bond formed between a donor and acceptor is called as which bond? It is a coordinate covalent bond. This bond is called as which bond? A coordinate covalent bond. Remember one small thing. This point, remember till the end of the chemistry. Wherever you are finding an electron pair acceptor means that is a Lewis acid. Wherever you are finding electron pair donor means that is a Lewis base. Don't leave the classes. Some students are leaving the class and again they're coming. Is it clear? Is it clear now? Is it clear what is meant by a metal atom and what is meant by a ligand? Ligand is nothing but it is electron pair donor or acceptor. Ligand is electron pair donor or acceptor. Ligand is a donor. Metal is a acceptor. This one point be clear with this one. Okay. Here, denticity of a ligand will be there. Denticity of a ligand here. Denticity of ligands will be there. First one is what dentate ligand? First one is monodentate ligand. First one is monodentate ligand. Monodentate ligands. Monodentate ligands means which contains one donor atom are called as monodentate ligands. Which contains one donor atoms are called as what? Monodentate ligands. Now tell me one thing. Suppose in this one, three types of ligands are there. One is neutral. Neutral ligands. Tell me neutral monodentate ligands. If I am taking first one is CO. This is your carbonyl ligand. If I am taking H2O, H2O ligand is called as what? Aqua ligand. Next one is NH3. NH3 ligand is called as what ligand? It is amine ligand. If I am taking PPH3 thrice, it is called as what? A triphenyl phosphine ligand. These all points will be there in your books. One time check. If I am taking NO ligand is called as what? NO ligand is called as a nitrosyl ligand. All these ligands are neutral ligands, are positively charged ligands, and negatively charged ligands. Means all these are neutral ligands. If I am taking positively charged ligands, see, positively charged ligands is H3O plus hydronium ligand. Positively charged ligand name ends with IUM. If I am taking NH4 plus ligand name is what? The name of NH4 plus ligand is ammonium ligand. If I am taking Cl plus ion name is called as what? Chloronium ligand. Chloronium ligand. If I am taking NO plus ligand, it is called as what? Nitrosonium ligand. Are you getting the points or not? Why nobody is replying? Why nobody is replying? Are you getting the points or not? Try to see my notes only. Don't see your notes because my way of teaching is different. Got the clarity? Everybody got the clarity? These ligands are very rarely used ligands. Mainly used ligands are this one. If you are seeing mainly used ligands means carbon ligand, water ligand, and NH3 ligand will be the very commonly used ligand. This nitrosonium ligand will come in one specific case that I will discuss. Everything I will discuss. This specific case, just a minute, wait. Some people are joining. Wait. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear? Shall I move to next? Both are the same. Monodentate and mononuclear ligand. Monodentate you can take. Denticity is important. Denticity in the sense donor atoms. How many donor atoms? See, here in water, if I am taking oxygen, here also oxygen, here nitrogen, here phosphorus, here oxygen. All these are donor atoms. Monodentate ligands you can take. Mononuclear, monodentate ligands. Okay, mononuclear also you can take. Better try to prefer the terminology as monodentate ligands. Okay. Next one, negatively charged ligands are very, very important ligands are there. Very, very important ligands are negatively charged ligands. Now see here. If I am taking negatively charged ligands, see the concept. Very, very important one. First one, F minus, Cl minus, Br minus, Br minus, and I minus. Just 1 minute. just a minute. Okay, now see. Now tell me, F minus ion is called as what ion? Fluoride ion. No? Oh, normally, what is the name of this one? Fluoride. Correct. In place of this E, write as O, fluorido. If I'm taking this one take as a chlorido. This one take as a bromido. This one take as a iodido. Name of negative ligands ends with O. Name of positive ligands ends with IUM. These are the nomenclatures which you have to remember. If negative ligand is coming, you have to write fluorido. These are the recent things. Means these are the new rules. Okay. Now see this one. If I am taking OH minus is called as a hydroxo. H minus is called as a hydrido. Here I am writing for 6 set of ligands. I am writing here. See, very important ligands. Cn minus is called as a cyanido. Nc minus is called as isocyanido. SCN minus is called as thiocyanido. NCS minus is called as isothiocyanidO. Next one, NO2 minus is called as nitro. ONO minus is called as nitrito. These 6 ligands are there. No, these 6 ligands are called as very important ligands, ambidentate ligands. I discussed what is meant by ambidentate ligands in the isomerism. These ligands, try to remember, it will be there in your books. One time check this one. This total I would have wrote at one set. Is there in your books or not? Ambidentate ligands means donor atoms are different. Here one time donor atom is nitrogen, here one time donor atom is carbon. Like that one it will change. So here donor atom is your carbon, here nitrogen, here sulfur, here nitrogen, here ONO, here oxygen, here nitrogen. It will change. It will be there in your books. Very important thing. This ambidentate ligands are there. No linkage isomerism will be there. In one isomerism, linkage isomerism. I think you would have learned this one. Linkage isomerism. Directly you can write the answer. Try to see my notes which I have given. Everybody try to put the notes besides. Sir discussed all this one. When you discussing, we discussed all this one, then no problem. Then it will be easy only. Okay. Next one. Now see the next one. Okay, next one. Next one is bidentate ligands. Next one is what dentate ligands? Next one is bidentate ligands. In these bidentate ligands, 2 or 3 very important ligands are there. First one is this ligand is very important. CH2. This is NH2. This is NH2. Very important ligand. The name of this ligand is ethylene diamine ligand. Simply it is written as EN. Donor atom is here one nitrogen, here one nitrogen. If 2 donor atoms are present, it is called as a bidentate ligand. If 3 donor atoms are present, tridentate. 4 donor atoms are there means tetradentate. 5 donor atoms, pentadentate. 6 donor atoms, hexadentate. Now see if I am writing like this. What is the name of this one? H2N NH2. I think you get this one in your biology also. Hydrazine it is. This is one nitrogen atom. This is one nitrogen atom. This is a bidentate ligand or monodentate ligand. Bidentate or monodentate. This is it. How to find this monodentate and bidentate means see the donor atoms. How many donor atoms are there? 2 donor atoms. If 2 donor atoms are present means that is a bidentate ligand. If only 1 donor atom is present, that is monodentate ligand. Okay. Now tell me, this is a symmetrical bidentate ligand or unsymmetrical bidentate ligand? This is a symmetrical bidentate ligand or unsymmetrical bidentate ligand. First one. Simply it is a which bidentate ligand? Symmetrical bidentate ligand. It is also what? It is also your symmetrical. Why? Because if you are putting one plane like this, both parts are equal. If you are putting one plane like this, both parts are equal. That's why these two are symmetrical bidentate ligands. Are you getting the points or not? Tell me. Tomorrow they'll ask it is a symmetrical bidentate or unsymmetrical bidentate. If they're asking directly, you can write it is a symmetrical bidentate ligand. Ethylene diamine is a symmetrical bidentate ligand. Ethylene diamine is a symmetrical bidentate ligand. Just a minute. This one is finished. Got the clarity? Next one is very important ligand is that this bit is the repeated bit in the examination. This bit is a repeated bit in the examination. The name of the ligand is DMG ligand. DMG ligand. It is called as a dimethyl so many times they ask this problem in the examination. Dimethyl glyoxime. Now see what is the thing dimethyl glyoxime is. Structure is very important. Name is also important. Sometimes they are asking the name, sometimes they are asking the structure also. Very important ligand. It is there in your books. It is the same structure will be there. Dimethyl glyoxime. Very important question is, you know what is the question here is, it is used for the estimation of nickel. Very unique reagent which is used for the estimation of which one nickel. Here sometimes they will ask what is the complex formed. The complex formed here is nickel DMG twice. It is a bidentate ligand. See, this is one ligand and this is one ligand. Why this ligand is very famous means here in this ligand one bonding is present. The bonding present in this ligand is hydrogen bonding will be present. That's why this ligand is having some speciality. Hydrogen bonding, intramolecular hydrogen bonding. It is there in your books also. Check one time. It is there in the material which I have given. Very important ligand. Put the star mark. I think in the book also star mark will be there. In my material also I put the star mark. I think it is there. Very important one. Try to put the star mark. Okay, finished. Now only I started one. Just now I am getting the introduction. This is the introduction. If you miss the class, don't worry. Recorded class will be there. You can ask them. They will provide you the recorded class. Don't worry about that one. Recorded class will be there for everything. Just ask them. They will provide you the recorded class. Okay. Now see this one. C double bond O. This will be O minus. Bond O. This will be O minus. The name of this ligand is oxalato ligand. It is also a dentate ligand. It is also a bidentate ligand. Oxalato ligand. Formula, if you want, means C2O4 2 minus is the formula of oxalato ligand. Next one is glycinato ligand. Everything is there in your books. One time check the materials. Which are CH2 CO minus double bond. The name of this molecule. The name of this one is the glycinato. In the examination, they will give GLY. In the examination, they will give this one as OX. The notations are also important. Try to remember that notations. The notations also they will give in the examination. Next one is one more ligand is there in the notes. Is there or not? One time check this one is there or not? Check one time. This one is there or not? Check one time. Acetyl acetonato is there? Acetyl acetonato AC ligand. This one will be there in your material which I have given. In your notes it won't be there, that I know. Start roll this one. From my notes only I am saying, I will refer my notes only. Clearly I am saying no, my notes will be having very extra content. That is 100% guarantee I give. That 100% guarantee I give in my notes, some extra content will be there. No need to remember it. Directly see. In this one, donor atoms. How to remember this one is see. Here one donor atom, here one donor atom. How many donor atoms are present? 2 donor atoms. That's why it is a bidentate ligand. Here one donor atom and here one donor atom is present. That's why how many, which dented ligand it is a bidentate ligand. If you are coming here one donor atom and here one donor atom. That's why it is also a which dentate ligand. Bidentate. Based on the donor atoms, you have to remember. Once you are doing your coordination compounds, no, automatically you will remember. Suppose if I am saying En means you will say immediately bidentate ligand or monodentate ligand. Which dentate ligand? Structure nobody will ask, ma. Just for your understanding purpose, I am giving the structure. See, tomorrow in the examination, En directly they will give En. You have to identify it is a bidentate ligand. Symmetrical bidentate ligand. Structures and all they won't ask, ma. Just for your understanding purpose only, I am giving the structures. Just for your understanding purpose only, I am giving the structures. Okay, structures no need to remember. Okay, but DMG structure is very important. With the structure which I put the star mark, the structures are important. That's why which one is bit important, I'll give star there. Okay. Next one, a tridentate ligand is also there. Check one time, check the notes, my notes which I have given. Tridentate ligand, one time check diethylene triamine will be there. That and all no need, but hexadentate ligand is important. One time come to hexadentate ligand, that and all extra notes. Don't study that one. They won't ask. 100% they won't ask. Next one is hexadentate ligand. Hexadentate ligand is very important. Now see, hexadentate ligand in this one EDTA. The full form is important. What is the full form of this one? Ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. Ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. Now see, one time listen. No need to buy hard the structure. I tell simple method. I don't need to buy hard the structure. See, ethylene formula is what? CH2 double bond CH2. Is it right? Okay, my evening I'll share the material. One more time I'll share the material. Evening I'll share the material. Once the class is completed, I'll share the material in each and every group. One more time I'll share, no problem. Okay, now see here. Now see here. What is the thing here? Is ethylene diamine, remove one bond. Diamine means what? Diamine means two nitrogens. Put one nitrogen and put one nitrogen here. Up to here structure is finished. This is ethylene diamine, correct? Don't write one time, listen. Simply tell the structure. No need to by heart the structure. Ethylene diamine, correct? Acetic acid formula is what? CH2 CH3 COOH, correct? In that one H is occupied with nitrogen. Now see, this is acetic acid CH2 C double bond OH. Here also write like this CH2 C double bond OH. If I am writing this is CH2 C double bond OH. Now one time look at the structure. Ethylene satisfied, diamine satisfied, tetraacetic 1, 2, 3, 4 tetraacetic acid. This is the structure of EDTA ligand. No need to by heart the structure, just remember the structure in that manner only, then only you get the clarity. 100% don't by heart the structure. Ethylene molecule, put a diamine, acetic acid, 4 molecules put. That is a simple thing. Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? No, double bond won't come here because valence of carbon is how much? 4. 2 hydrogens, 2 bonds. 2 hydrogens, 2 bonds. I removed that one bond and I attached these 2 nitrogens. Actually, ethylene is CH2 double bond CH2. I removed one thing and I attached this one. Here, see, one important point is there. Here, EDTA. EDTA is actually EDTA they are giving, that is a hexadentate ligand. It acts as a flexidentate also. Height is flexidentate means see. This is one donor atom. Correct? How many donor atoms are there? 2. If I am taking EDTA without charge, EDTA 0 means that is what dentate ligand, sir? Hexadentate ligand. Now see one more thing. If I am taking EDTA minus 1 means I am removing one hydrogen and putting one negative charge. These two are the donor atoms, this is one donor atom. That's why it is acting as a which dentate ligand? Just a minute, wait. EDTA 0 means it is a bidentate ligand. Why bidentate ligand means see. How many donor atoms are present? This is one donor atom and this is one donor atom. If I am putting minus 1 means I am removing this one. If I am removing this one means it acts as a what? Tridentate. If I am putting EDTA 2 minus means what will get? If I am removing this one also, if I am putting 2 plus 2, total how many donor atoms? 4. 4 donor atoms means it is a tetradentate ligand. If I am taking EDTA 3 minus, if I am taking EDTA 3 minus means it acts as a what? Pentadentate. If I am taking EDTA 4 minus, EDTA 4 minus means then it acts as a what? Hexadentate. Actually, it is a which dentate ligand, sir? Hexadentate. Same thing will be written in your notes. Just check one day. Same thing will be written in your notes. Just check one day. Same thing will be written in your notes. Just check one day. Is there or not? Same thing will be written in your notes. Just check one day. Is there or not? Is there or not? Ma, is there or not in your notes, sir? Reply me in the comment box. Reply me in the comment box. Why is there in my notes, sir? In my notes, it will be there. EDTA 0 means bi, EDTA minus 1 means tri, minus 2 means tetra, minus 3 means penta, minus 4 minus means what? 4 minus means it is hexa. Same points will be there in my notes, sir. In my notes only it will be there, sir. I am saying in my notes only. In your notes it won't be there, that I know. Finished? Okay, that's why see, EDTA is having one name. What is the name of that EDTA? What is the name your EDTA is having? EDTA, normally EDTA is a which dentate ligand? It is a hexadentate ligand, but other name of EDTA means it acts as a flexidentate ligand. What is meant by flexi? It can adjust in any situation. Sometimes it can act as bidentate. EDTA is a flexidentate. Flexi in the sense what? Sometimes it acts as a bi, sometimes tri, sometimes tetra, sometimes penta, sometimes hexadentate ligand. Means this EDTA is a multi-talented person. Shall I say like that? Multi-talented means what? Based on the situation, it can adjust. That's why normally it is a hexadentate. Generally categorization is hexadentate, but it can act as a Ma, why is not responding? You are getting any confusion between your notes and my notes? First tell me you are following which notes? Your notes you are following my notes. Amma, hexadentate is nothing but 6 donor atoms are present. If you are following my notes, everything will be there in the notes. Okay, PDF you are referring. Okay. Ma, tomorrow you do one small thing. Ma, whenever you are having time, try to copy. Try to copy in your own notes, in your own handwriting, write that one. No otherwise, if you are having that much of time is not there, means take the printout. Simultaneously, if you want to listen class and if you want to see the PDF, means it's not possible. Next class, what you have to do now? Next class, try to take the printout of that notes which I have given. If you are responding very fast, I'll go very fast. If you are not responding, means I will think that one you are not understanding. That is my point. If you are responding, then only I can come to understand that you are listening the class. Otherwise, how I know that you are listening or not? I'll group after class. I'll share in the group. I'll share. No need to write. I'll share. This class I didn't took. Don't worry, this coordination class I didn't took for any batch. Once the class is completed, in the total 4 groups I'll send. Online 1 year NEET and JW group. Next one is IVAT group. Venper Rajapalam boys group and Venper Rajapalam girls group I'll send. No need to write the notes. I'll say that PDF, take the print out. If you are willing means you can write it. I won't say don't write it. Coordination is slightly tougher. Coordination is only the easy topic. From my side, coordination will be the very easy topic. Must listen my class. If you are listening my class, you will get the clarity. Finished? Okay. Now next one. Up to here, ligands are clear for everyone. What is meant by monodentate, what is meant by bidentate, and what is meant by tri, tetra, and hexadentate. Is it right? Now see, next one is very, very important theory is Werner's theory. Werner's theory. I won't go much depth in the Werner's theory. See, first Werner's theory I already told ML type. Here M is nothing but what? M is nothing but, everybody knows this one. M is nothing but metal atom. L is nothing but what? Ligand. This and all no need to write. First listen the topic. Concept is important. Okay. Now see the concept here. What is the concept here? Is suppose if I am taking one molecule. Don't write, first listen. If I am taking K4 FeCN6. In this one, a very important thing is this outside is there. No, this is called as ionization sphere. This is called as ionization sphere. This is called as your coordination sphere. Outside which one is present, it is called as ionization sphere. Inside one is called as coordination sphere. See, here Werner has given 2 points. What is the point here? Is first one is PV. PV is nothing but a primary valency. PV is nothing but a primary valency. Primary valency is nothing but oxidation state of central metal atom is called as primary valency. SV is nothing but a secondary valency. Secondary valency is nothing but coordination number. Secondary valency is nothing but what? Coordination number. See, I'll explain clearly. I'll explain here. See, if you are taking this, how to find the coordination number, oxidation state. 4 into potassium belongs to S block. Alkali metals for a potassium oxidation state is +1. 4 into 1, 1 into X. Why? Because for iron you have to find 1 into X plus 6 into -1. Why I am writing -1 is cyanide is a negatively charged ligand. 6 into -1 is equal to 0. 4 plus X minus 6 is equal to 0. X minus 2 is equal to 0. From this one, X is how much? +2 means primary valency is how much? Primary valency of this complex is +2. Secondary valency, coordination number is nothing but it is a monodentate ligand or bidentate ligand. Which dentate ligand this is? It is a bidentate or monodentate? Tell me that one. This is a monodentate. How many monodentate are there? 6 into 1. Coordination number is how much? 6. This coordination number is nothing but which valency? Secondary valency. Coordination number is nothing but which valency? Secondary valency. Did you got the point? Did you got the point? No, Mark. This Karthik, I am taking revision only. No carbonyl compounds. Revision only I am taking. See how many ligands means ligands. How many monodentate ligands are there? That is called as coordination number. I'll write one more thing. You tell me now. I'll write one more thing. You tell me. I'll write one more example. You tell me this. If I'm taking this example, CONH3 6 times Cl3. Tell me the primary valency and secondary valency. Everybody fine. Tell me the primary valency and secondary valency. Now see, if I'm seeing this one, 1 into X, ammonia is a neutral ligand. Neutral ligand means write 0. 0 plus 3 into minus 1 is equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. X value is how much? X value is plus 3 means that is your primary valency. Secondary valency, ammonia is a monodentate ligand. Monodentate ligand means 6 ones are 6. Secondary valency is 6. Secondary valency is nothing but what? Cn. Cn is nothing but coordination. Okay, next one. Now see one more example I'll write. We'll go for bidentate. Now you tell me this one. CO Pn thrice 3 plus. What is the primary valency and secondary valency? Here only we'll do mistakes in the examination. Here only get confusion. How to find central metal atom is D block element. D block element is your central metal atom. Coordination compounds is maximum formed by D block elements. Okay, now see here. If I am taking this one, 1 into X plus 3 into 0 is equal to plus 3. X value is how much? Plus 3. Primary valency is plus 3. Secondary valency coordination number. How many ligands are there? 3. Bidentate ligand or monodentate ligand? It is a bidentate ligand. Bidentate ligands means what you have to do? 3 2s are 6. Secondary valency is 6. Means coordination number is how much? I'll write one more example. You tell me NiCO4 times. What is the primary valency and secondary valency? One more example. NiCl4 2 minus. What is the primary valency and secondary valency? En means ethylene diamine. Amma, you came very late to the class, I think. En is nothing but ethylene diamine. It is a bidentate ligand. It is a bidentate ligand, ethylene diamine. Okay, now see here. If you are taking here, primary valency is equal to 0. Secondary valency coordination number is 4. Why? Because it is a monodentate ligand. 4 ones are 4. Here 1 into 4, 4 into minus 1 is equal to minus 2. X value is plus 2. Primary valency is plus 2. From this one, secondary valency coordination number is 4. Clear? Is it clear for everyone? I'll give some examples as a homework. Solve these examples as a homework. Okay. I am writing the molecules here. Solve these molecules as a homework. Okay. All these examples solve as your homework. All these examples you can solve as your homework. Okay, finished. All these examples, all as your homework. Try to revise this one daily because a very important topic for your competitive examination point of view. Very important topic. PPST twice also you can take it. Then I PPH3 twice CL. This is your Vasquez complex. First one is COEN twice CL2. For all the lessons from one by one I give. Actually, for this one I have given the coordination compounds. I'll try to complete tomorrow. You are having one class again. Tomorrow 6 to 8 you are having the class. Ask the remaining students also to join tomorrow's class. Why? Because tomorrow I'll take important topics. GPT, CFT I'll complete tomorrow. This I'll discuss. I'll tell the names. Names I'll tell later. First you find the primary valency and secondary valency. Okay. First you find the primary valency and secondary valency. Okay. That so many names are there. I'll give all the names in the last. Okay. Okay, I'll wind up the class here only. Again, I'm having one more class by 6:15. You are also having the class. I think bio class is there for you. Okay, ma. You take some rest. Tomorrow 6:15 we'll be having the class. 6:15 to 8 o'clock tomorrow class is there. Super.